you ready for another action-packed edition of Backyard Football? I know I am. From a snowy white playground commons, the San Francisco 49ers, and the New York Jets. This is Sunny Day, along with the BFL's all-time leader in career-threatening injuries, Chuck Downfield.
Thanks, Sonny. Glad to be here. Wherever I am. I'd just like to remind everyone that this portion of today's Backyard Football game is brought to you by Meatmeister's Peanut Butter Hot Dogs. That's Meatmeister. They're meat-erific.
Well, I'm ready for some football. Let's go. Vicki, waiting back at the 25-yard line. Luanne will be starting it off. Bounces on the top out of her hands.
Big pile with the ball. Who knows who's got the ball now?
The Jets recover. Lisa, knifing through, scoots across the 38, brings up second down. Looking for the open receiver, dumps it off to the halfback.
Nice read by Donovan.
For no gain and might have lost some yards. On the Jets, 32-yard line.
Hey, where'd they go? Wait, I think the running back just made like a gopher and dug a tunnel under the defense.
The 50.
That is what you want to see.
Another first down. First and 20.
Holy moly, that linebacker just burrowed under the offensive line like a gopher.
It'll be second down.
Number five.
Sets up the screen.
She got great separation from the coverage.
Caught for a short gain.
They had to use the whole team to stop that kid.
They send it airmail. Nobody's gonna catch that kid. I mean nobody. The 10! Gain of 29. The Jets will start it from 8-yard line.
I got this kid.
Tries a screen pass. Incomplete. Brings up second down. Second and goal. Drops back to pass. Looking to the end zone. They score! We'll try for the PAT. Knocks the upright. Not enough.
Keisha has really struggled kicking field goals this year.
It looks like Keisha is going to be kicking off. Jocinda waiting back at the 15-yard line. They're going to let this one bounce. Receives it at the 26-yard line. The 49ers will begin at 38. Long drop. Dumps it off to the left. Complete for about nothing.
Hey, how about that?
I got this, dude.
Was the first to get there.
The quarterback hit the ground like it was going out of style.
Sacked by Lisa.
That was the best sacking I've seen since I went to the grocery store with my mom. Boy, those folks know how to sack groceries.
Luanne heads on to the field to punt. Junior to receive it. Here is the kick. They're going to let this one bounce. Jets will start it from 29-yard line. Tries a screen pass. Dropped for a loss.
The receiver had a lot of help on that play. Had a whole bunch of blockers.
Eagle, number 5.
Fades back to pass. They send it airmail. Dropped incomplete.
I think they were passing it to you, Sonny.
It will be third down. Third down and 20. Gives it to Lisa.
That running back suddenly became invincible.
Touchdown!
These kids are getting run over on defense.
fired into the flat. And the 2-point conversion is good.
That's some honest-to-goodness football being played out there, Sonny.
It looks like Keisha is going to be kicking off. Jocinda to receive it. Lands on the 22. Brings it in at the 24.
If Lisa didn't get her there, she was gone.
The 49ers will get the ball at 35.
Holy moly, that linebacker just burrowed under the offensive line like a gopher.
The first quarter is in the books. The 49ers have it at 35-yard line. Back to throw.
I got
Draw
you.
play straight up the middle. That was a 9-yard play.
That is what they have to do.
Third down here for
Boom! Overload! Hey! I got this, dude!
Mikey. Rifles a pass.
Donovan, on the bottom of that pile.
Holds on for a 10-yard gain.
Overload! What do you do?
Sacked by Lisa.
That QB went down like a sack of potatoes. Get it? Sack,
Overload!
potatoes.
Hey!
I got a million of them.
Looking to throw. A quick pass to the left side. Couldn't hold on. Third down. On the 49ers, 41-yard line. Drops back to pass. They've turned the ball over.
That's some good football there, I tells ya.
The Jets will take over at the Jets have it at 41-yard line. Tosses it back to Lisa. Free ball!
The ball looked like a greased pig out there. Holy cow!
The 49ers first down and 20.
What do you do?
Tosses it back to Luanne. It'll be second down. On the 49ers, 37-yard line. Tosses it back to Luanne. Dropped for a loss. Brings up third down. Mikey fades back to pass. Quickly dumps it off to the left side.
Great play by Luanne.
Brings up fourth down. Luanne on to do the punting. To receive it. It is out. Receives it at the 49-yard line.
That kid had nowhere to go.
The Jets have it at 49. They send it airmail. That brings up second down. Second and 20. Back to throw. Going to the air. And it drops incomplete.
Threw it around the shoelaces. Tough to make that catch.
That brings up third down.
25, 76. Hey!
I got it, Hot.
The hot green was coming across the middle.
Looks like a screen pass. Dropped for a loss.
Off to the races with blockers out in front of you.
We'll be punting it away. Javon back to receive the punt. Gets it off. Bounces on the 44-yard line. First and 20.
Right. I got this, dude.
Drops back to pass. Hey, it was Donovan.
That QB is gonna feel that in the morning. Heck, I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
You do. Right.
I got this kid. Third down.
Right. Overload.
I got this
I
guy.
got this.
Dumps it off to the halfback. Blocked. That brings up fourth down. Luanne heads onto the field to punt. Junior back to receive.
Holy moly, that linebacker just burrowed under the offensive line like a gopher.
Hey, football fans, it's halftime. The Jets head into halftime with the lead. 14-0.
This team has more points than the other guys, which means they're winning.
Let's head back for some more action. Jocinda waiting for the kick. Keisha will kick it off here. Lands on the 22. Jocinda has got it.
If Lisa didn't get her there, she was gone.
The 49ers will begin at 37. Flips it over to the left-hand side.
That's some blocking. They had to use the whole team to stop that game.
Couldn't bring it in. It will be third down.
Height. Overload. I got this guy.
Is that a screen pass? Yes! 4th down. Luanne will be punting it away. Junior waiting back at the 40-yard line. Punts it. They're going to let this one bounce. Keisha has got it. The Jets will begin at 49. The pitch to Lisa. It'll be 2nd down.
Eagle. Height. I got this guy.
Going to throw. Dumps it off to the halfback. 3rd down here for the Jets.
11, 25, height.
Drops back. They go to the air. Picked off.
That's what I call football, Sonny.
The 49ers will take over at the...
What do you do? Height. I got this
Couldn't
guy.
hold on. It'll be 2nd down. On their own 30-yard line.
I got him.
Sets up the screen. Dropped incomplete. 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Boom. Overload. I got this guy.
Flips it over to the left-hand side. Incomplete.
I don't think they'll throw it to that kid again.
It will be 4th down. Luanne heads onto the field to punt. Junior back to receive. Puts her foot into it. They're not touching this one. Collects it at the 47-yard line.
Well, I've seen better
11,
returns on
25,
tax day,
76.
and I don't even have a
I
job.
got this
The
kid.
Jets will start at 48. Looking for the open receiver, Donovan. Looking deep, throws the long bomb down the left sideline. Donovan, looking deep, throws the long bomb downfield.
She got great separation from the coverage.
Vicki is headed to end zone
25,
City
76.
USA. First and goal. Give up to Lisa. Up the middle she goes. She's got plenty of room to move. The Jets will begin at 7-yard line. Looks like they're going to the air here. The ball is over the line. Looks like a screen pass. Vicki has it.
Donovan is too good of a quarterback to give him that much time.
From the 35, Keisha tees it up. Jocinda waiting back at the 25-yard line. They're not touching this one. Jocinda gets it. The 49ers will start it from 43. Gives it to Luanne. Angles it up the middle. Dropped for a loss.
Nobody's running on these kids today.
Overload. What do you do?
Dropped incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. The 49ers have it at 40-yard line. They're going to throw. Mikey slings it to 4. Complete for some big yards.
Jocinda added some extra yardage on the end of that play, and that never hurts.
Luanne for a 55-yard field goal. Brings it in at the 16-yard line. Now the 3rd quarter is history. The Jets will begin at 20. Looks like they're going to the air here. Throws a bomb. Dropped incomplete.
I don't know who they were throwing that to.
Brings up 2nd down on the Jets 20-yard line. Drops back to pass. Donovan guns it.
Great job by Donovan to find Kenny.
That moves
Orange. Height 5. I got this guy.
Is that a screen pass? Yes!
That QB must have a robotic arm.
Caught and brought down at the 40-yard line. First down and 20.
Eagle. I got this guy.
I got
Is
this
that a
kid.
screen pass? Yes! Incomplete!
I've said this a million times, Sonny. You
11,
gotta be fast if you want to catch the ball.
There's nobody in front of her. Runs for a gain of 3.
I think they better start throwing the ball, Sonny, because their running game is kaput.
The Jets will begin at 44-yard line. Dumps Dumps it off to the halfback. Caught.
He read the play right and threw it to the right receiver.
On for the punt, Javon. Back to receive the punt, puts her foot into it. The 49ers will take over at the 45-yard line. The 49ers have it at 45-yard line. Pitches it back. She's got plenty of room to move. That was a 3-yard play. Brings up second down. On the 49ers 49-yard line. Long drop. Quickly dumps it off to the left side. That brings up third down. Luanne got it.
She got great separation from the coverage.
Overload.
Quickly dumps it off to the left side. The ball is free. Fourth down for the 49ers. Picked up by... It's intercepted.
I tackled you.
You gotta like that, Sonny.
The Jets will take over at the 45-yard line. First and 20.
I got this
Looks like a
kid.
screen pass. Caught for almost no yards.
That was some play, Sonny. Wow.
Brings up second down.
76.
Toss over to the left side. It is caught. Complete for some big yards.
They had to use the whole team to stop that kid.
Just short. The Jets have it at 25-yard line. Long drop. Complete.
She got great separation from the coverage.
For no gain and might have lost some yards. For a 48-yard field goal. Wrapped up.
For you.
First and goal. Throwing on first down. Knocked down.
Off to the races with blockers out in front of you.
Second down. Second down and goal. Dumps it off to the halfback. Incomplete. Third down. The Jets start at 16-yard line. Long
I
drop.
got this kid.
Fade in the corner. They score. Donovan.
I once ate 3 pizzas.
Try for the extra point. Not enough.
They only missed that one by about 40 yards, Sonny.
Jacinda waiting for the kick. Pizza. Pick it off here. They're not touching this one. Dropped. The 49ers put that one in the books. The Jets played as well as I've ever seen them. 26-0.
Did these guys look like all-stars or what? Holy moly!
Until next time, this is Sunny Day and Touchdown Field. Work hard and all your backyard dreams will come true. So long.
Penny Kawaguchi. I ride around in my wheelchair because my legs don't work. When I grow up, I want to be a jet pilot. I like to go really fast in my wheelchair, and I can steer it really well. I corner like I'm on rails. I think I'd be a great pilot. Plus, flying is really fun, and those sunglasses pilots wear are really cool.
Hi, I'm Vicki Kawaguchi. I wear the same outfit for football that I wear for ballet. Except I usually take that off for ballet.
Sammy.
It's sunny.
It sure is, Sammy. Should have left those sunglasses. I tell you, the game's changed a lot since back when I played. For one thing, we didn't have these fancy high-tech big pictures. We didn't even have shoes. We were barefoot as a tree. And it was beautiful, baby.
I don't think you hear about that stuff, but the day is about to begin. We'll be starting it off from another and got it.
Our luck is running out on defense.
Second down. Back row. Just sit down. First down for the Chiefs. Tries to screen pass. Hot or big one.
That is what they have to do.
And comes up to
That QB went down like a sack of potatoes. Get it? Sack potatoes.
the Chiefs have added at 1 yard.
Yeah. Up the pot on that ball. That is what they have to do.
First and 20. It gives it back. Brings up second down. Looks like they're going to get here. Just Simba. The interception.
That is what they have to do.
The Dolphins will take it first down at 20. Looking to throw. They go to the air. Couldn't get the handle. It'll be second down.
That sonic boom play always makes my ears ring.
The 40. The 20. The 10. The ball is over the line.
I don't think the defense has their hands in the game.
Fires it over to the near side. Picked off.
Super tackle.
Hey, how about that?
It looks like Ricky is going to be kicking off. Maria, waiting back at the 15, lands on the 19-yard line. Catches it at the 21-yard line. The Eagles in at 31. Jacinda waits back the pass. keeps it on the ground. Maria goes straight ahead with it for no gain and might have lost some yards. Brings up second down. Jocinda rifles a pass. Pick off.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
The Dolphins will take over at the 47 line. First down and 20. Short out to the right side. In the clear, the 20. Another victim of my 35.
The receiver had a lot of help on that play. Had a whole bunch of blockers.
First and goal. Drop back. They're looking to cash in their chips here. Ahmed with the interception.
Great play by Ahmed.
The Chiefs will take over at the
62, Gopher, right, hike.
complete to Junior.
That kid was like some kind of out of control, uncontrollable thing.
Hot Gopher, 2 blue.
Fades back to pass. Going to the air. Hot. Maria is headed to End Zone City, USA. On the Chiefs' 44-yard line. Flips it over to the left-hand side. Intercepted.
That's some honest to goodness football being played out there, Sonny.
I got
Setting up
this
the
guy.
screen. Incomplete.
Threw it around the shoelaces. Tough to make that catch.
That brings up second down. Dumps it off to the left. It's loose.
If you can get positive yardage on a play, Sonny, it's usually a good thing.
42, hike.
And it drops incomplete.
They blew it.
That brings up second down. Drop back. Toss over to the left side.
Junior was wide open.
Holds on for a 6-yard gain.
That is what they have to do.
2 blue.
They go to the air. Intercepted.
Hey, how about that?
The Dolphins will take over at the 40-yard line. On their own 40-yard line. Sacked.
That QB is going to feel that in the morning. Heck, I'm going to feel that in the morning.
I got this guy.
Third down. Drops back. Throws it to the flat. I'm open, George. Off.
That is what they have to do.
Hey, football fans, it's halftime. The Dolphins lead after one half. 13-0.
When you can go into the half with the lead, you must be doing something right out on the field.
Well, let's head back over to the stadium for some more PFL action. It looks like it's going to be kicking off. Maria waiting back at the 25. Drops on the 24. Receives it at the 26. The Chiefs will get the ball at 38. Looks like they're going to the air here. Fired into the flat. It's picked off. That's the 5th interception today for Ricky.
5 interceptions in one game? That's got to be a record or something.
On their own 40-yard line. Throwing on first down. Pablo rifles a pass. Ooh, took the eye off the ball and dropped it.
I got this dude.
Throws it to the middle. They've turned the ball over.
That is what you want to see.
After the interception, they'll get the ball in good field position. First down and 20. Drops back to pass.
I got this guy.
It is a draw play. Brought down at the 35.
I don't care who you are. Everybody needs a good running back.
The Chiefs will start it from 35-yard line.
This guy.
I got this dude.
Caught for a short gain.
That's some good football there, I tells ya.
Brings up third down. The Chiefs have it at 33-yard line. Looks like a screen pass.
Good blocking wins games, Sonny.
Caught for maybe 1.
Junior added some extra yardage on the end of that play, and that never hurt.
Reese will try the field
That was
goal.
bad.
Receives it at the 7-yard line. The Dolphins will start at 14.
I got this.
Throwing on first down. Quick out. Second down. On their own 14-yard line. The pitch to Luanne. Sees daylight. Finally brought down at the 20-yard line. Brings up third down. Back to throw.
Got this, guy.
Throws it to the flat. Tipped away.
Junior led the charge for Chiefs.
Fourth down for the Dolphins.
That QB went down like a
heckling
sack of potatoes. Get it? Sack? Potatoes? I got a million of them.
First down and goal. Jocinda fades back to pass. They try a draw play here. Gain of 12.
Chiefs are lighting them up, Sonny.
That brings up second down on the Chiefs' 4-yard line. Looking to throw. Fade in the corner. It's intercepted.
Somebody's been practicing.
The Dolphins will take over at the... Fades back to pass. Dumps it off to the halfback, and it drops incomplete.
I think they were passing it to you, Sonny.
Second down. Safety. It looks like Ricky is going to be kicking off. Maria, back to receive. They're not touching this one. Maria gets it. The quarter ends. The Chiefs will get the ball at 21. Looks like a screen pass, and it drops incomplete.
Maybe that QB ought to think about playing a different position. Like equipment manager?
On their own 21-yard line. Back to throw. Passes right down the middle. Complete to Junior.
That QB had enough time to get a college degree.
Complete for a, on their own 27-yard line. Back to throw. Jocinda guns it. It's picked off.
That is what they have to do.
The Dolphins will take over at the 47-yard line. The Dolphins will start it from 47-yard line. Is that a screen pass? Yes! Cut!
Luanne,
The Dolphins will start at 47-yard line. Looks like a screen pass. Dropped for a loss.
you gotta like that, Sonny.
It will be third down on the Dolphins' 43-yard line. Looking for the open receiver, going to the air. The 30, complete for some big yards.
They had to use the whole team to stop that kid.
Ricky, on for the 3. Knocks the upright. He missed it.
The kick would have been okay if it just could have gone through the uprights.
On the Chiefs' 36-yard line. Sets up the screen. It is caught. Dropped for a loss.
They had to use the whole team to stop that kid.
That brings up second down. Jocinda passes it. That moves them to the 49-yard line.
That's some good football there, I tells ya.
The Chiefs will begin at 49-yard line. Tosses it back to Junior for no gain and might have lost some yards. Fourth down. Reese heads onto the field to punt. Gretchen back to receive. Puts his foot into it.
Good gravy, what a punt!
They're going to let this one bounce. We'll bring it back from the Dolphins will start at 47. They're going to throw. Toss over to the right side. Look at them go! The 30, the 20, the 10! 6 points! For the extra point. It's up and it's good.
That kick was a thing of beauty.
It looks like Ricky is going to be kicking off. Maria to receive it. Drops on the 11. Brings it in at the 8-yard line. The Chiefs will get the ball at 20. Looks like a screen pass. Complete for about nothing.
If you could get positive yardage on a play, Sonny, it's usually a good thing.
Let's go for right, tight.
Sacked.
That QB went down like a sack of potatoes. Get it? Sack? Potatoes?
Right, 62, tight.
I got a million of them.
Long drop. Going to the air. Vicki with the interception.
Looking good.
After the interception, they'll get the ball in good field position. Ricky out to attempt the field goal. Upright. Another game has come to a close. The Dolphins made all the right moves. 22.
What a win! And what a team!
Well, that does it for us. I'm Sunny Day along with Chuck Downfield. See you next time on BFL Football.
I heard some NFL players take ballet lessons to help with their balance and stuff. I'd sure love to see some of those linemen in tutus.
football frenzy, courtesy of the Backyard Football League. From a snowy white sandy flats, the San Diego Chargers take on the New Orleans Saints. This is Sunny Day. I'm joined here today by someone who, as a player, was twice voted MVP of the injured reserve, Chuck Downfield.
Thanks for having me, Sonny. I just love the circus.
This isn't the circus, Chuck. It's football. Remember football?
Oh, yeah. I like football. Let me just remind everyone that this portion of today's broadcast is being brought to you by the fine folks at Big Boys Underpants, now with extra elastic.
Well, I'm ready for some football. Let's go. It looks like Lisa is going to be kicking off. Vicki, back to receive the kick. Lets it land. Brings it in at the 29-yard line. The Saints will begin at 43. The pitch to Vicki. Hits a crease. Finally brought down at the 49-yard line. Second down. Looking to throw. Through. Passes it.
Reese was wide open.
That was a 11-yard gain. Vicki finds a lane. Gain of 3. First down for the Saints.
Apple cup, yo, apple cup, yo, 19.
Setting up the screen.
She got great separation from the coverage.
Dropped for a loss.
Nice job by Vicki.
Apple cup, 19.
Vicki finds a lane. Pulls ahead for a gain of 4. Brings up third down. On the Saints' 33-yard line.
The offense just pulled a rabbit out of the playbook with the hocus pocus play.
Fourth down for the Saints. Try the field goal. Sydney has got it. Here come the Chargers.
16.
From 23, they go to the air.
She got great separation from the coverage.
That moves them to the 39-yard line.
They had to use the whole team to stop that kid.
On their own 39-yard line. Tosses it back to Lisa. Finds a hole. Runs for a gain of 4. First down. First and 20.
Who got this one?
Setting up the screen. Brings up second down.
Foot 36. Who got this one?
Is that a screen pass? Yes!
Ow.
She hangs on. Caught for a short gain.
Great play by Lisa.
Third down. The Chargers will start it from 46-yard line. Back to throw. See ya later, alligator. The 30. The 20. The 10. It is a touchdown. Lisa will try to tack on the extra point. It is good.
That kid sure can kick.
Vicki back to receive the kick. Lisa will be doing the kicking. Lands on the 23-yard line. Vicki has got it. The Saints will start at their own 40. Fades back to pass. Drew slings it. The 40. That moves them to the 37-yard line.
Hey, how about that?
40, 11, apple cup, yo, 19.
Going to the air. Reese. The 20. That moves them to the 10-yard line.
The receiver had a lot of help on that play. Had a whole bunch of blockers.
I got this guy.
Vicki was wide open. Couldn't have done it better myself.
That brings up second down. The Saints will start it from 7-yard line. Long drop. Intercepted.
That's some honest-to-goodness football being played out there, Sonny.
The Chargers
28, 16.
split.
16.
No gain.
Great play by Ahmed Khan. Comes into the hole and fills it.
It'll be second down.
Hey,
Fades back to pass. They go to the air. Jocinda with the interception.
Hey, how about that?
After the interception, they'll get the ball in good field
I
position.
got
The
this guy.
Saints have it at 28-yard line. Fades back to pass. Passes right down the middle. Holds on for a 8-yard gain.
Vicki,
I got this guy.
Setting up the screen.
great play by Vicki.
Third down.
11.
The running back just made like a gopher and burrowed under the defense.
Fourth down. Out to attempt the field goal. Knocks the upright. It is no good.
I think they need to work on their kicking game.
On their own. 25-yard line. Drops back to pass. He is on his way down.
The quarterback hit the ground like it was going out of style.
Second down.
28.
Second down
Now.
and 33. Going to throw. It is a safety. It looks like Lisa is going to be kicking off. Vicki waiting back at the 16. Bounces on the 33. Ahmed gets it. The Saints have it at 37. Tries a screen pass. Dropped incomplete.
When you have a defender beat that bad, you would like to make a big play.
The Saints will start at 37-yard line.
I got
Tries a
this guy.
screen pass.
Nice read by Drew.
It's caught, but they didn't get very far.
Off to the races with blockers out in front of you.
I've got this guy. I've got this guy.
They go to the air. Pick off.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
It's halftime. The Saints are behind in a close one as the first half comes to a close. 7-2.
As they say in the political business, it's still too close to call. Now's the part of the show where we take a peek into our viewer mailbag. Here's a letter from Susie Purton, age 7, from Picklesworth, Indiana. She writes, Dear Chuck, what's the difference between a quarterback and a quarterback? Well, Susie, the difference between a quarterback and a quarterback is usually between $15 and $20 million.
Let's go back to the field. It looks like Reese is going to be kicking off. Maria waiting for the kick. Lets it drop. Will bring it back from the 18. The Chargers will start at 36. Long drop. Slings it to the left. It is caught. Caught for a 3-yard gain.
That's some honest-to-goodness football being played out there, Sonny.
Tries a screen pass. That brings up third down.
Wrong. Hey.
Looks like they're going to the air here. They go to the air. Dropped incomplete.
He is having a tough time throwing those touch passes.
Fourth down. On to do the punting. Jocinda waiting back at the 40-yard line. Puts her foot into it. Lets it land. Jocinda gets it.
Jocinda,
The Saints will start it from 46. It'll be second down.
I got this guy.
Drops back. Fired into the flat. He hangs on.
that's some blocking.
Caught and brought down at the 33-yard line.
I got this guy.
Fired into the flat. Could go all the way. Complete for some big yards.
That is what you want to see.
First down. On the Saints' 6-yard line. Toss over to the left side. Amir pulls it in.
Great protection by the line.
Complete for on the Saints' 1-yard line.
The offense burls its way underground for a big gain.
6 points. Drew, it's picked off.
That was some play, Sonny. Wow.
It looks like Reese is going to be kicking off. Maria, waiting for the kick, lets it land. Receives it at the 28. The Chargers from 39. That was
That
bad.
blocking gave Tony plenty of time to find a receiver. Off to the races with blockers out in front of you.
Power! Power! 16! Hey, got this person.
I'm open. It's caught, but they didn't get very far.
That's some honest to goodness football being played out there, Sonny.
It will be
28!
third down.
28! 28! Snap now!
Tony. Interception.
Hey, how about that?
After the interception, they'll get the ball in good field position. First and 20. Looks like they're going to the air here.
I got this, kid.
They try a draw play here. A big gain there for Drew.
Hey, how about that?
That brings up second down. Complete to Vicki. Knocked down.
Great play by Vicki.
The third quarter is in the books. On the Saints' 19-yard line. Tries a screen pass. Fumble!
Great play by Stephanie.
The Chargers recovered it. The Chargers will start from 26-yard line. Going to throw, fired into the flat. Hold in.
Kenny was wide open.
That was a 15.
Wrong! Power! Split! Hey!
Lisa
I've got
gets the ball and splits it up the middle. Finds a hole.
If Drew didn't get him there, he was gone.
On the Chargers' 47-yard line. Back to throw. They send it airman. It's intercepted.
You gotta like that, Sonny.
The Saints will take over at the
Yo, Cougar! 19! 14! Uppercut! I've got
incomplete.
I think they were passing it to you, Sonny.
That brings up second down.
Left 14! Yo, I got this guy.
Caught it.
He read the play right and threw it to the right receiver.
Tries a screen pass. Dropped for a loss. Third down and long. Looks like they're going to the air here. It is a draw play. Pulls ahead for a gain of 14.
I've seen better defense on offense.
That brings up fourth down. On for the punt, Tony. Waiting back at the 31. Puts his foot into it, lets it drop. Will bring it back from the 33-yard line.
Lisa,
Smash mouth!
The Chargers will begin at 31. The pitch to Lisa. Dropped for a loss. That brings up second down. Second
36!
and
Put
22.
16! I got
Looks like a screen pass. Brings up third down.
36! 16!
I got this.
Tony fades back to pass. Tries a screen pass. Couldn't hold it. That brings up fourth down. Lisa on to do the punting. Jocinda waiting back at the 43. Fumbleski picked up by the Saints. The Saints recovered it and will start it at the on the Saints 36-yard line. Is that a screen pass? Yes. It is caught. Caught and brought down at the 30-yard line.
Nice job by Vicki.
Second down.
I've got this guy.
That wasn't very graceful.
Caught for almost no yards. Game over. The Saints squeak by in a tight game. 8, 7.
It was too close for comfort, but they pulled it off in the end.
That's a wrap. Until next time, this is Sunny Day and Chuck Downfield. Good night, folks.
Hey guys, I'm Reese Worthington. Man, some of the kids in my gifted class are such nerds. A couple of them started a juggling club. Can you think of anything lamer? No thanks, nerd. Instead, I started my own club. The Mime Club. Pretty cool, huh? I used to play drums at school, but that seemed a little, nerdy. So I decided to switch to something a little cooler. The French horn.